Where is the low-hanging fruit of law firm marketing? Where should I start for the lowest risk, highest reward results? All right, so I don't know what practice area we're talking about, but the easiest low-hanging fruit, low risk, high results is starting with your personal profile, your personal Facebook profile, your personal Instagram, your personal Twitter, any of those things, and using them as a platform where you can market to people, your friends and family. Now, I want you to understand there's a very right way and a very wrong way to do this. The wrong way is what I call the Cutco approach. Anybody that, most people know somebody that went to college, or maybe you yourself went to college and sold Cutco knives. Cutco's entire business model is they get people to sign up to sell their knives, and then they call their friends or they call their family members. They call their parents, and then they call their aunt, and then they call their next door neighbor and a couple close family friends, and they do this Cutco presentation, and then the people buy knives, and then so. I mean, I remember my mom was a teacher in high school. When I was in elementary school, she was a teacher, a high school teacher. And college kids used to go off all the time to college, and they come back and be like, "Hey, I want to sell you some knives." So I've sat through probably 20 Cutco knife presentations, and they're all the same. And it's all the same business model. And every time she bought like one knife or something like that, and she was basically just helping them out. She didn't really need a knife, right? So I think a lot of times lawyers kind of almost take that same approach, or they're afraid of taking that same approach. They should be afraid of taking the same approach with their friends and family. Nobody wants to be seen as annoying or sleazy or scammy, or not scammy, but kind of just like it's like whenever I see people that are just blatantly advertising on their personal page, even my friends, I'm just like, I don't. It just feels dirty, right? So there's a way to do it without feeling dirty. And it's not telling all your friends to like your Facebook page or posting saying, "Hey, if you're going through a divorce, let me know. I'm a divorce lawyer." What you do instead is, and I call this PSA style marketing. What you want to do is you want to basically put out like PSA style videos where basically something happened. Like the premise of the video is that something happened in your law firm that all of your friends need to know about to protect themselves so it doesn't happen to them. And you just want to spread the word. You just want to put it out there so that they know it's not going to happen to them. So the example that I always give, and there's a million different examples, but the example I always give is uninsured motorist coverage. So for example, if you're a personal injury attorney, if you're trying to get car accident cases, you can pull out your phone, record a video. Says, "Hey everybody, Andy here. Just wanted to let you know about something that happened to one of my clients today, and I want to go in here and tell and make this video because I don't want it to happen to anyone that I know and care about." The issue is that I had somebody walk into my office the other day. They were rear-ended. They had all these issues. They had all these medical bills. They can't work, so they're falling behind on their bills. They can't pay their house payment. The person that hit them did not have insurance. Now, this client of mine didn't have uninsured motorist coverage. So there's no way for them to cover, for them to get the medical bills. There's nothing for them to recover from. So they've got, tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills, plus they can't work, and there's nothing that they can do. So here's what everyone needs to do so this doesn't happen to you. You need to pull out your car insurance information. You need to look and see if you have uninsured motorist coverage. If you do not have it, pick up the phone and call your broker right now and get them to add it to your policy. It's like $10 a month, and you cannot afford not to have it. So what you're doing is you're telling people, "I'm a personal injury attorney, I have clients," and then you're giving them good information. You're giving them value that they can actually use. Now, you can use this for anything. There's so many different things you can do with this. If you're a family law attorney, you can say, "Hey, listen, as you guys know, I'm a family law attorney, and most of the time, what I see happening when people are having trouble in their relationship is they'll go on social media and they'll vent and they'll start posting, "Oh, my husband's such a jerk," or whatever they're going to post, unfavorable about their spouse. Well, let me tell you something. I have a client. She's going through a divorce. It's kind of a messy divorce, and she posted something about her spouse. And I just left court. I just got back to the office because we had a hearing. And this Facebook post was actually brought into evidence. And because of that, now X, Y, and Z happened. So if you're going through any issues in your, if you're going through a divorce, child custody, child support, anything like that, stay off social media. Anything that you will be used against you. And I just want to let everybody know that, just so you guys know, just kind of like a little PSA thing. So that's what I'm doing basically. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Basically what you're doing is you're just providing valuable information. And what's going to happen is if the information is valuable, then people are going to share it. And they're going to share with their friends. And eventually you're going to do a couple videos that are going to get a lot of traction. And those videos will get you clients, because what's going to happen is what's going to happen is your next door neighbor will share it, and then their cousin's going to see it, and he shares it, and then his sister sees it, who then shares it, and somebody she knows got into a car accident, and needs that help. So that's the easiest way you can do it. It's free. It's completely free. If you do it using the PSA information style thing, you will not feel sleazy. Nobody will actually look at you like you're trying to sell them anything. They'll look at you like you're giving them information. It's really the exact same thing that I do. Everybody compliments me all the time about how I never sell anything. And it's true, I don't sell anything, because I just provide a lot of information. And then what happens is people see that I know what I'm talking about. They know that I do marketing for lawyers, and then they contact me and want to hire me. So that's just what happens. It works really, really well. So that's the easiest, the cheapest, is the lowest hanging fruit. Really, I mean, every lawyer should be doing it because it just works really well.